This Skoda Kodiaq is big in size and it's big in aspirations. The Kodiaq is Skoda's first ever 7-seat SUV, meaning that it's now sitting right on top of Skoda's ever-increasing range of cars. The Kodiaq is looking popular too. More than 30,000 potential customers registered an interest in this SUV even before they'd seen one in the showrooms. That compares with the new Skoda Superb, which had around 8,000 before it was launched. So why is it that this latest entry into the SUV market is proving to be so popular? And can it be desirable enough to compete with competition coming from BMW, VW, Audi and others? Before we start, I'd like to give a big shout out to the guys at Mitchell Skoda of Chester who have kindly loaned us this car. Mitchell Skoda are the biggest single Skoda dealer in the UK. They have been awarded UK Retailer of the Year and they keep every single model of the Kodiaq range. I've popped a link in the section below so you can check them out. Skoda's success has come from making world-beating cars at reasonable prices, and it's largely due to their parent Volkswagen giving them access to their platforms, engines and the extensive parts bin. Skoda designers can cherry pick all of the best bits, build them in Czechoslovakia and then sell them to us for reasonable money. It's a winning formula. That said, there are of course many bespoke Skoda parts in these cars. And this Kodiaq is already an award winner. What car named Skoda Kodiaq as the best large SUV for 2017 in the International What Car of the Year Awards. Looking at it, I wouldn't say that the Kodiaq is a radically styled car. That wouldn't be the Skoda way, would it? To my eyes, it has a handsome, sturdy look, a well-resolved front end with sharp dual headlight design, and there's that Skoda trademark styling line slicing around the car and the rear hatch. Inside you'll find it's bang up to date with all the latest kit the motor industry has on offer, including a latest generation touchscreen providing real-time sat-nav, numerous online connected services, Google Earth, Street View, Apple CarPlay, audio choices, vehicle setup, and an array of apps to keep you entertained. This is an area where the Kodiaq stands head and shoulders above its rivals. Seats are excellent, there's a lot of adjustment in the driving position and a good view out over traffic, all adding up to the Kodiaq's credentials in the comfort department. This cabin is a pleasant place to spend time. And as you might be expecting, practicality is this car's strongest point. How many cars are there of this size and price range which give you 7 seats? Perhaps you could tell me in the comment sections below. And with the back row folded, space is class leading. And then with all of the seats folded, it's so spacious you could be forgiven for offering a van and a man service. You'll find some clever details around this car. Take another look at those front lights. It's an adaptive system which adjusts light intensity to match the conditions, providing a wider lighting field for city driving and a longer reach for motorways. When oncoming traffic is detected, it automatically adjusts to prevent dazzling other drivers. And the digital voice enhancement, particularly handy on noisy roads. This clever feature transmits the voices of those in the front seats to the rear seat occupants in real time through the infotainment system. And check this electrically operated tow bar with its especially neat built-in electrical socket. My particular favourite detail is the door edge protection system, where all side doors are fitted with plastic strips that eject upon opening and cover the edge of the door, ideal when you're in a tight parking spot. So, what's it like to drive? A thing that first struck me is the quality of the ride. It's not Range Rover smooth, but it's not far off, with only a slight nibbly quality over ripples betraying its mass market nature. And considering its size and the raised ride height, it actually handles with real polish, resisting body leaning corners, maintaining an impressive composure and offering lots of grip when pressing on. An optional drive select system allows you to put the car into a sports setting that adds more weight to the steering and improves the throttle response. So, should you buy one? Well, I think Skoda has done it again with this new Kodiaq SUV. Following in the footsteps of the excellent Superb, and with a huge weight of responsibility on its shoulders, the Kodiaq has lived up to those expectations. It covers all the bases by not only being comfortable, practical and good to drive, but it's also relatively cheap to run, easy to live with and solidly built. And it's quite astonishing to find that you could be behind the wheel of a new Kodiaq for around £22,000. And another eyebrow raiser is the from £290 per month finance offer. What's on offer here is an impressive combination of modern design, generous space, great functionality and state-of-the-art assistance systems, all meaning that for your money, what else is there to choose from? So, if you're in the market or you just want to take a look at what the motor industry is capable of producing these days, the answer is simple. Go to your nearest Skoda dealer and ask to see the Skoda Kodiaq.